At last, the long wait is over.
Hello, Chloe. It's Ian. Your 48 hours are up and we're coming to get you.
Okay, thanks.
Hello,
Frank!
Tim.
Oh, you scared the life out of me. Hello?
Hi, sorry about that.
Oh, God.
Adam, I'm speaking to you because the 48-hour period of the experiment has come to an end.
Oh, thank God. I can't, Tim, you've got no idea how good this feels.
I thought you might be pleased to hear
Oh,
that.
I want to kiss you.
Hello, Judy.
Wow. Excellent.
For some of the subjects, the past 48 hours have been a dreadful experience. Now the scientists will discover just how the ability to do even the simplest tasks has deteriorated. The series of tests carried out earlier is repeated. The visual memory test.
The drawing that you drew earlier, I'd like you to draw it for me again, if you could.
Mickey really struggled to recall the design after 30 minutes. His memory's capacity has fallen by 36%. Several other subjects also had their memories impaired. But the effect on the central executive, which controls the higher functioning of the brain, seems to have been more pronounced.
So I say the colour of the ink, not the word, okay.
In the information processing test, all the subjects found it difficult to resist their first impulse,
Black.
to read the words written rather than the colour of the ink in which they are printed.
Black.
Blue, black.
But Adam does significantly worse.
Oh, it's so much harder.
It took him 69% longer to complete the test, and he made 6 times as many mistakes.
Red, black. Gosh. This is painful.
Nearly there.
Green, black, black, red.
Okay.
That was just really hard.
Adam did particularly badly on the tests of information processing. Now, this could be down simply to individual difference, but it could also be explained by the fact that Adam's particularly extrovert. Now, extroverts set up their lives in a way where they're constantly seeking and receiving lots of information. In the absence of information, that ability to process it was reduced.
Now I'm going to give you a letter of the alphabet, and I want you to list as many words as possible that begin with that letter. So the first letter is F.
Fertilizer.
Bill struggles on the verbal fluency. In just 48 hours, his central executive's ability to pull together memory and language to create a category has been badly affected.
Gosh.
And the same has happened to several others.
Okay. One Tuesday morning in July, the couple were leaving the house to go to work.
For the scientists, the most important test of all is the suggestibility test.
Anna and John ran after the boy, and John caught hold of the bicycle and brought it to a halt.
It reflects how sensory deprivation makes subjects more vulnerable to outside influence.
I'll ask you some prompt questions, okay? Some prompts. Okay. Was the boy frightened of the big van coming up the hill?
I don't remember a big van coming up the hill either.
Was the boy frightened of the big van coming up the hill?
Yes.
Did John grab the boy's arm or shoulder?
I think he grabbed the bike.
Did John grab the boy's arm or shoulder?
Arm.
On the suggestibility test, we see an increase in the level of suggestibility on the part of the men.
Was the boy frightened of the big van coming up the hill?
Yes.
Both women didn't show any increase in suggestibility whatsoever, but the men all had quite a marked increase in suggestibility. And this leads me to think that when put under that sort of stress of reduced sensation, this particular group of men were more likely to start to question their own recall, question their own beliefs, and be willing to take somebody else's viewpoint.